Hi everyone, so today I have these new rub-on transfers from LDRS Creative. They have brought them to HSN for the October 7th craft day. I will say LDRS Creative also has their own website where they have a bunch of amazing items, like, you know, their full collections. So these are items that they brought to HSN. I do want to say that because sometimes people ask, is that HSN or is that LDRS Creative site? So this is for HSN currently. And these items were sent free of charge for my review, and of course all opinions are my own. The links up in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission, if you were to purchase items through those links. So this is the Thoughtful Rub-On Transfer Sheet. So we'll check these guys out for each of 4 designs, it says. And as I normally say with HSN and YouTube currently, the affiliate program might show up as a little shopping bag here you click on, or down in the description box at the very top, they'll be listed there. So it looks like there are several sheets of, you know, the silver. Oh, they smell so good. You know, fresh paper, like brand new books, like something. Oh, it just smells so good. So anyhow, so these are silver ones. We have the same, it looks like, I just want to make sure, in the gold. Okay. And then let me see here. Black, your typical, you know, rub-on that has the black type of kind of look to it. Okay, I'm just trying to see if these are all exactly the same or if they're different at all. That way we can look at one set and then we'll know we have all of them. They look pretty much the same. Okay, and then white rub-ons. Right, your transfers here. And these are some high quality transfers. When I initially tried them a little while back, I was like, whoa, wow, they're nice and thick. So let's look at probably in black, right? And then we'll quickly look at them. That way it can really pop and you can see what we're looking at. Okay, so the Thoughtful Rub-On Transfer Sheets. So again, you cut these apart, you know, however you'd like. Yeah, obviously this is like one piece here, like this one, you know. So miss you so very much, you know, things like even though we're miles apart, please know I keep you in my heart. A really nice size on that, if you can tell by the size of my hand, maybe. Sending a little love your way, miss you and wish you were here. A little note to keep in touch and say, I miss you very much. Very, very cute. The little characters, you can see this little lady here, little cat, you know, little pocket full of hearts there, envelope full of hearts. Miss you with all the little hearts. Very cute. Little conversation heart on that one. Grateful for all you do. Hope your day is wonderful. Your kindness means everything. You're a sunbeam on a cloudy day. All these cute things, little rocket pop and like cupcakes and all these different little icons. You got your little rainbow there, excuse me. This one's more Christmassy, so you have your wreath, wishing you a magical holiday season. I am so tongue-tied today. Have a holly jolly Christmas. A great day to be tongue-tied. I have all these things to read here. May your heart be filled with the joys of the season. Wishing you joyful tidings this Christmas. And then all these cute little icons that you see there. And then congrats, you did it. Best wishes to the happy couple. You know, welcome little bundle of joy. Hope your birthday is as fabulous as you are. Things like that. Happily ever after. Time to celebrate. You have like a trophy and a little onesie. How cute is that? All these cute things here. Okay, so again, black rub-ons. I know the white, it's hard to see, so you know, there you go. But they are exactly the same sentiments, right? Right, let's see, yes. And then the gold foil and the silver. Okay, just beautiful. And rub-ons, you know, they look interesting because you're like, okay, how is this? Basically, you're going to cut around the piece that you want, place it where you need, and then rub so it stays there onto your project. So let me think about what I want to do. I will be right back with some examples or some way of using these guys, but I'll be right back. Okay, so let's use this card, and then let's go ahead and put a little something on the inside here. So I'm going to do sending a big hug your way, sending a little love your way. We already said love on here, didn't we? Have a happy day filled with love. Let's do the big hug. So I'm going to trim this guy out. And I always trim it pretty close, fairly close to what we're doing here. And then you can use a popsicle stick. You know, I've been using my, I'm using my bone folder, little goo on there. Let's wipe that away. So just anything, like I said, some people will put it through their die cutting machine because that pressure will just like push that in there. So however you want, I just eyeball this. I'm just gonna look at my card and pretend that's straight, and maybe like right here. Sending a big hug your way. That looks good. And you just go over it. I will say this is kind of beveled in a way that makes it hard for me to see or to know that I actually pushed down that area. So that's why a popsicle stick is nice, because it's just flat, right? I can use this belly part of this. And I can feel already as I'm doing this, it wants to go away. This top portion. And I always say, try not to dig into it, because then you end up scratching your cardstock or whatever it is that you're trying to put this on. Anyway, as I was doing this, I could feel that this already came loose. So I knew it was pretty much on there. And I mean, that was not very much. I always do this. Do you guys do that? I have a tendency to go like that just to make sure everything's nice and flat, but that looks amazing. Let me find another card that we can pop something on the inside of, or however. I'll be right back. How about a gold one? How about on the inside of the slide? Just a little note to say hello. And then we can, you're simply the best. You're a rainbow on a cloudy day. That's also very sweet. Hello, sunshine. Life is better with a friend. I mean, like, there's so many. Let's go with this one. And this guy out of here. There we go. And this one's a little bit different because the carrier is not see-through like the other one. But that's because of the metallic nature of the transfer. So I'm just going to place that down before I really stick it down. That looks good. Okay. See, I didn't push on it. But again, when I started using the belly of this earlier, it just like went on. So let's get this on here. I have to see if I have it on there enough. It's a little different on this one because the other one you can kind of see. This is a different kind of carrier, so it's a little harder to see what's going on. Okay, I missed a little piece there. So I'm going to get a little closer and just really make sure all these areas are really well placed. So that's why I pick it up very slowly, because then you can see if you have it or not. I think there's supposed to be a little bit right there. A connection, yeah, there you go. So as you pick it up slowly, I also missed this. I'll do a little more. This is a very thick carrier, and that's what the carrier makes the difference. I'm gonna tell you, depending on how hard you push something. There we go. Little carrier. Alright, I'm gonna do a little at a time. And pick this up, and then once you kind of have an idea of how much pressure it takes, it'll be easier. The subsequent ones you do. Oh, I do want to see that. Okay. I wanted to see if the Y was supposed to come across or just cut off the way it does, and it was supposed to just cut across, or cut off, should I say. I'm missing a little bit of the A there. Super simple. That looks really good. Alright. And again, I'm just used to running my finger over it. And there is that one. I can see I pushed really hard right here, so I can see a little bit where that ended. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I was saying you want to be careful, because you can kind of come in here and try to straighten that out. But there you go. And that's just from pushing the edge of this thick liner into that. But there is the gold. Maybe we'll try one more. Let's try a white one on something darker. So I have this red inside. It's a Christmassy one, so that'll be good to use one of these Christmassy ones. What did it say on the outside? Deck the paws. Okay, with 11 lights. Have yourself a very Merry Christmas. Happy Christmas to one and all. Warmest wishes. May your heart filled with hope. That one's a little bit different. Maybe Maybe this one. Let's go with this one. Put a little bow in there and everything. Cute. Okay. Remove that. And before we let that stick down, I want to make sure it's looks straight. A little more like this. All right. And again, with this clear carrier, what happens is it looks opaque. And then once it looks kind of shiny, I don't know how to explain it. You know it's released from the carrier. So on the other one, I couldn't really see that. So, you know, I was kind of guessing. But I'm going to use as much as I can, the belly of this guy. Really get that around there. Down here. There you go. All right, guys. So what I've noticed is, again, with the metallic one, you have to work with it a little bit more. It's just the carrier is way thicker than like these little guys. So you just kind of have to get through there and really push down on that area. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks so much, LDRS Creative, for sending these items for review. I hope they gave you a good, insight on how these work. And I'll have some images coming up. I'll have the links again as available for all the different things that LDRS Creative has brought to HSN this time around. And I will see you all at the next one. Bye now.